everyone, it's EnderElectrics here, and I made a video game in a weekend. You might have seen a few of these videos float around YouTube, and the truth is, this is not really a YouTube-specific thing. These things are called game jams. It's when you make a game in a limited time frame. That rhymed accidentally. I'm such a rhyming master, you know? This talent comes naturally. One person could, for instance, set up a game jam on something like itch.io and specify a specific time frame which people can join in and start making their games. These are often very fun and also very stressful and very scary. I participated in the mini jam. No, not Loot 'em Dare, which is like one of the biggest game jam things ever, which is also going on right now. Somehow, I always fuck it up. There's a mini jam going on like every other week, by the way, and I somehow, every single time I sign into this mini jam, there's a Loot 'em Dare going on somewhere else. Loot 'em Dare's like once a year, and I fucked it up like every single time I participated in I'm getting really depressed. Let's just continue. Usually these game jams have a specific theme. This game jam's theme is Nintendo 64, and you know me, I'm a Nintendo 64 lover, so this is gonna be epic. This game jam in particular also had a limitation, and the limitation is to use low polygon graphics. Now, I have some low polygon graphics over here, so let's just take those and boop. Alright, there you go, our graphics. Don't worry, you can use pre-made assets because making a game in a weekend is hard. So instead of being a smart human being and actually making a plan, I started fucking around with my pre-made assets. So I made a quick arena, imported the player into the scene, and oh yeah, that's totally supposed to happen. Don't worry about that. So after copying other people's scripts, coding, I finally got a good player controller working. So after all of that, I took a quick lunch break and went back to work. Now obviously I also needed some animations because otherwise just look at that. So I looked up some tutorials on how to do that, and now everything works. This totally didn't take me like 2 hours. It was a fucking breeze. So there we go. The player can now run, jump, stand around, whatever you please. You can't do your taxes though. So after I did that, I had a quick banana break, and after being called out by Aaron Itmar,
EnderElectrics, my mic is not muted. I can see the little meter going up and down when I speak.
I watched the Sakurai presentation of Steven Smash. Creeper. Oh man. Bong Man. Hell yeah, bro. He's thinking. Yes! Let's go! I need that banjo amiibo, dude. I chatted around with a few friends on Discord and made a quick mage enemy. I didn't implement it in the game because that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. That's right, I don't even have a basic game plan yet, even though I'm already halfway through. Please wish me luck. I don't know what I'm doing. It's now day 2 and I have a lot of shit to do. That rhymed again. You know, there's natural talent, just it rains on me. Anyway, so I spent a bit of my time implementing these mage enemies into the game. There's these spawners now, which spawn a mage enemy around every 8 seconds or so. It's randomized every time. Sometimes these mage enemies stop for a bit to give the player a bit of breathing time, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I actually wanted to add some more enemies to the game, but now, I was a bit in a hurry, so I did a lot of this stuff off camera, but the player can now also shoot the enemies and make them die. And after a bit more coding, I actually made it so that the player can get hurt and actually die. So as you can see, if he gets hurt here, there's a bit of a flicker effect. You can't get hit during this flicker state, but get hit 3 times. Yeah, that's bad. So I smashed my keyboard a bit more, and now there's actually a counter for how many mages you have defeated. So there's actually a goal to the game now. Now all this stuff went really fucking fast, so I shouldn't have done this stuff off camera because now I realize that this video is gonna be 2 minutes long. Anyways, I added a few sound effects. Now we've got sound effects, we obviously need music as well. I got really lazy, so I just grabbed an unused song that I made previously, and finished that. I know, but look at that, look at the time. You try making a game in the weekend. I actually forgot to put this in the video. The camera is actually controllable now too, so that's pretty epic. At this point of the day, I knew that the game had to be done fast, so I just threw a quick title screen together, added a game over scene, smashed my keyboard a bit more, and added some compatibility for other controllers like keyboard and mouse. So anyways, with 8 hours and 25 minutes on the clock, I published my game to itch.io. I was feeling pretty relieved, but I wasn't done yet. I still needed to make a website with a description and some nice screenshots. Luckily, those were like pretty fucking easy though. So there we go, the game is done. You can play it in the link in the description, and I really enjoyed this experience overall. I'm not sure if I should make more game development / game jam-ish videos like these, but if you want to see them, please let me know. Doing the jam itself was pretty stressful, but looking back at it, it was pretty fun. I played some other jam submissions, and they were all like really solid. I really liked them. Some of them had really tight controls, others were charming. It's just a great collection overall. So that's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If I'm not lazy, the next video will probably be a review on the original Sonic 1 on the Sega Genesis, but yeah, I can get lazy at times, so don't go expecting that. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.